Hi everyone, my name is Aristia. I am currently a 7th semester student in International Business Management in Petra Christian University, Surabaya, Indonesia. And through this video, I will share to you guys about my results of my self-assessment test, and I'll try to relate it with my dream job, which is to become an international entrepreneur. And also, why self-assessment test? It is because as suggested by Steve Young, so actually the competition is against yourself. And in order to be better, you have to look at yourself and make a self-improvement. Therefore, to make a self-improvement, I will try to show you what will I do using the action learning framework created by Professor Dr. Casey Chen. So let's begin with the first step, which is what?
What kind of person am I? To answer that question, I will elaborate on what I know, what I do, and what I want to be. First, I'll begin with what I know. There are 5 tests to help me score myself. Big 5 personality test, entrepreneurship GET test, and learning style test to test my individual competence, and also Belbin 19 roles to test my team capacity, and leadership self-assessment test to test my organizational capability. But before that, I have to do self-assessment by choosing 4 attributes that best describes me. I think I am an organized, considerate, creative, and pensive person. I am organized in the sense that I have good time management and everything I do is always structured. Furthermore, I am always considerate toward my colleagues, and I am also a creative person since I have a lot of ideas and have the capability to turn my ideas into reality. Lastly, I am a pensive person since I have deep thought. Next, I am going to reflect on my individual competence, beginning with my learning style. From the results, I got to know that I am a reflector. It means that I prefer to collect situation from outside and prefer to collect data as much as possible before finally coming up with a conclusion. Other than my learning style, I will also test my entrepreneurship skills using the GET test. From the results, it can be known that currently I have a medium enterprising tendency, meaning that I have some entrepreneur skills. In entrepreneurship, I scored high in the calculated risk-taking. It means that I am a very decisive person, have high self-awareness, analytical, goal-oriented, and I also utilize effective information management. Scoring high in calculated risk-taking enables me to weigh my choices carefully before finally making a decision, thus reducing any potential risk. And the last test that I took to describe my individual competence is the Big 5 personality test. From the test, I got to know that I am a calm and relaxed person. Therefore, I will be able to handle tense situations very well. Furthermore, I am a person with a moderately high conscientiousness, meaning that I am reliable and well organized. I am also an extrovert since I am very sociable and fun-loving. However, I need to work more on my openness since I am a very close-minded person. Moving on to the next level, which is my team capacity. From the Belbin 9 team roles, I got to know that I am a coordinator, plan as well as implementer. And as a coordinator, plan as well as implementer, I always clarify goals and coordinate my team members. In addition, I also have strong skills as a plan since I can provide innovative solutions and also turn ideas into organized actions as an implementer. So moving on to the last level, which is organizational capability. I did the leadership self-assessment test to score my organizational capability. The results of my test show that I am excellent at building relationships, whereby I am able to establish collaborative relationship with my peers. Furthermore, I also excel in communicating, whereby I am able to exchange ideas and establish a productive relationship with my peers. To sum up, those tasks have already described about what I know. So I have already traced back what I know about myself, and next I will explain about what I do. I have done quite a lot of self-development events that have broadened my experience. Starting with my entrance to IBM back in 2013, I also continued to join a lot of events and organizations as committees in various divisions. After that, I joined Student Council as a member of academic department and was given the responsibility as the head of local excursion. And in 2015, I walked through a huge stepping stone as I completed my student exchange program in South Korea. And after my international experience, I got to work as an intern in a logistic company called PT Transporindo. Furthermore, in near future, I am going to work as an intern at PT HM Sampurna. And all of these experiences have shaped me and can help me to achieve what I want to be. So, being a creative, organized, and calculated risk taker shaped me to become who I want, an international technopreneur, an entrepreneur that takes advantage of the rapid technology development. I want to create my own business that is derived from my innovative ideas and structured decision-making process. And to be more specific, in achieving my dream, in my 20s, I'm going to earn a bachelor degree in management and try to gain experiences from working at a company. And after earning experiences in my 30s, I'd like to build my own business. And in my 40s, I wish to expand my business to other cities and countries, living up to my dream job, which is an international technopreneur. And in my 50s, I want to publicize my business and have an initial public offering. So to complete my life in my 60s, I wish to inherit the business to my successors, and I will nurture and mentor the successors. So I have answered the first question, which is what kind of person am I? Next, I'm going to ask why 5 times. Why is self-assessment important? In this section, I'm going to ask the first why. Why do I need to know myself? It is because entrepreneurship comes from experiences. Discovering ourselves from our experiences enable us to maintain our strengths and overcome our weaknesses. Secondly, why is it vital to know myself for core competence? It is because being unique with my entrepreneurship will distinguish the company's competitive advantage and can lead to supreme results. And thirdly, why will it be beneficial for my future? It is because having entrepreneurship can guarantee different future performance outcomes. And fourthly, why do I need to improve now? Since entrepreneurship is shaped from experiences, it takes time. Improving early will generate better process and performance. And lastly, why are the benefits perpetual? Entrepreneurship needs to be sustainable, scalable, and significant to both the company and society. In entrepreneurship, change is very important. Next, I'm going to talk about how to achieve my goal to become technopreneur. And to answer that question, I'm going to use the input process output framework. Beginning with the output, first I have to know what I want to be, which is an international technopreneur. Then, what have I know in order to be an international technopreneur? From the previous test, I can list what I have known from myself. It turns out that I'm quite lacking in my organizational capability, therefore quite lacking in my entrepreneurship or my adaptive power. Therefore, I have to check using the balanced scorecard how I perform. From this stage, it can be known that I am currently in the state of a conscious incompetence, meaning that I know that I don't know. And as a result, I need to process what I know so that I can achieve what I want to be. And to balance my ideal entrepreneurship, leadership, and management skills, I have several plans on what I'm doing and what I will do, including getting MBA and creating my own business. And to sum up, this is the bigger picture of my plan in becoming an international technopreneur. Next, who will I become? In my vision, I want to be an international technopreneur that has successfully established a leading business in the industry. And to achieve my vision, I have missions to start up a business, expand it internationally, and also publicize it. And in doing it, I will have passion, leadership, innovation, excellence, professionalism, and persistence as my values. Next, I'm going to talk about when will I implement my plans. In short-term future, I'm going to have an internship at PT HM Sampurna and also work at a company after graduating. In medium term, I plan to join MBA program and create my own business after that. In long term, I plan to expand my business and publicize it. Next, I need to keep in track where I went right and where I went wrong. And to ensure my direction, I will use the 5-level ladder of leadership. I will start as a competent individual when I have my internship and work at a company. After that, I'll become a contributing team member when I create my own business. And then I will become a competent manager when I join MBA program. Furthermore, I'll become an effective leader when I expand my business. Lastly, I will become coach and nurture others as I publicize my business. To sum up, I have to ensure that I am always going up the ladder. Finally, I need to answer how much should I improve. I need to gather a lot of experiences and develop my expert power, communicative power as well as adaptive power, to finally improve myself with a stamina power, which is an ability to survive in a hard situation. So, to put it in a nutshell, answering the 7th question of action learning has enabled me to learn by doing and finally improve myself.
In conclusion, I have shared the results of my self-assessment test and linked it with who I want to become, which is an international technopreneur using the action learning framework. I hope this video can be used as a reference for you guys who want to do a self-assessment test in order to have self-improvement. Lastly, I would like to thank Professor Dr. Casey Chen for teaching us in these past 2 years. Meeting him was such a huge opportunity for a student like myself. So this was Aristia talking. Thank you and goodbye.